2nd of May. Got to bring the date to mind. Surely by now everyone must know, because they'll be getting loads and loads, and quite rightly so, local democracy and all that lot, of things through their letterbox. May the 2nd, right? Now, if you happen to be in St Andrews Ward, obviously these are the candidates I would love everyone to vote for. Now, why can I particularly recommend them? Well, I'm a member of the Labour Party anyway. Of course, I live in St Andrews, live in Galston, and I can absolutely promise you that our two councillors, Marlene and Barbara, you see their pictures there. Let me just get you a little better background, Marlene and Barbara, so that you don't have all that light shining through you. Yep, well, I can absolutely guarantee that these people are already out there doing the hard work, banging on the doors, making their presence felt. And if you can just, if you're a local St Andrews resident, obviously just look at the leaflet you've already got, but you should be able to get to their email there. And we have Marlene FAIRHEAD and Barbara WRIGHT. FAIRHEAD and WRIGHT, obviously your selections on that ballot paper. 2nd of May, according to all this lot. May the 2nd is voting day. Please make sure, here's a big request of all of you, please make sure you get out there and vote. Particular issues, I would say, in St Andrews, and generally in Norfolk and across the county generally. Closure of Sure Start centres. Our Labour councillor Mike Smith-Clare has spoken against this, but of course it all went through. Now look, I'm getting on a bit of an old man now. I'm 61 years old and my children are in their 20s. But as a parent, many years ago, I remember just how helpful organisations like Sure Start were. Especially to new parents, young families. I mean, for crying out loud, having a child, having a baby, doesn't exactly come with an instruction manual, does it? Yeah, I know we're all supposed to think, oh, we'll just naturally be able to do this, but of course it doesn't. Sure Start meant what it said. A sure start for kids and families, a sure way to get help and guidance and advice. A sort of a vestibule through which you could enter a range of support services. But if you're a Tory, well, that doesn't matter in Norfolk, really, does it? Bit of a backwater, I'm afraid. And as for keeping those centres open, which helped hundreds, thousands of local families with kids, does it really matter? No, they can access it all online, can't they? Joke, right? Tories don't care. They, I mean, if you happen to be Jacob Rees-Mogg or whatever, well, Nanny will take care of all that, won't they? And anyway, don't we employ an au pair to deal with the children? And I mean, pretty soon they'll be going to Eton College anyway, won't they? Look, I'm not exactly against you having money. Of course I'm flaming not. But pay some damn tax, yeah? Now, the other one that the Tories will be going on about, and I'm sure you've all seen the National Labour ad on this one, is Tories talking rubbish. Of course they talk rubbish. They're always on about, like, oh, bin collections and all this lot are always on time, every time. They're the best in the country. They're the best that money can buy. They're the best we've been able to privatise to our little mates. Yeah. I'm not knocking our bin collections and whatever around here. But summer's coming, isn't it? And don't you think that in the kind of world we live in the society that we live in, we couldn't at least get weekly bin collections, even if just maybe in the summer only? Sharp intake of breath. Ooh, sorry about that. Too expensive. We haven't got the money. Too expensive. We don't want to put council tax up, but then again, I think it's going up anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Look, what I'm saying to you is local elections. Once again, get out there and let's get your vote. If you're in St Andrews for Marlene and Barbara. Once again, Marlene and Barbara, your picture's on there. Yeah, wonderful. Thanks for the leaflet today. I don't know if I was in or not when you put it through, but just saying, get out there, get down to our polling station if you happen to be in St Andrews area, which is the Methodist Hall, Lowestoft Road, because I'm going to be there at some stage voting, of course. And let's give local people the kind of service that they want. And the other thing too, all right, these people are accessible. Yeah, Marlene and Barbara, for crying out loud, they put their emails on there. Yeah, they're accessible. So if you've got any questions or concerns or whatever, I know Labour are sending out leafleting teams and whatever in the area. So obviously, you know, someone knocks on your door, well, ask them the questions that you have. Yeah, that's me, done and dusted. But again, don't forget to vote and let's show the Tories a nice Labour victory in our elections on the 2nd of May.